Okay, experimental garden outside the fence. It's an outie, not an innie, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, we've had 2 weeks of heat. Oh, this is June 26th. Let's start there. The heat is doing havoc on a lot of the cucumber and zucchini style of plants. The leaves just look horrible. As soon as that heat really pops up, they start wilting. But the loofah, it's got buds on it. It's reached the top of the fence. It's peeking over. This is the sweet pea, and there are the sweet peas. The entire plant died. We had 12 different we had about 12 plants. All of them died out before this one produced anything. Temperature just killed it really bad. Butternut squash, there's one back there, one in there, and there's another one hiding way over there. Struggling, but still alive. This is the sweet pea that has lived and produced a total of 6 pods that Sherry's already picked. We're probably going to plant them again. It's just the heat just took its toll, and this is my birdhouse, and every one of the little bottles have fallen off. Either the heat or they weren't fertilized. Not sure which, but well, let me start with the corn. I know knee high by the 4th of July, but they're 5 foot tall, 4 to 5 foot tall all across the board. You can see Sherry through the middle of it, sort of. But the corn is up, the corn is tall, and the corn has started the next phase of its growth where it's putting out these. Soon after that, we should start seeing ears start to show up. So there we go. There's one right there. It's just barely starting. I'm zooming in. There she is right there. That's the start of a ear. So hopefully these will survive. The bad 1 hour, 2 hour storm that we had in the middle of the week knocked several of them over. And we've had to add sticks like that one to help support, because they were bent over. They weren't broken, they were bent over and laying on the ground after the storm. So hopefully that will help them redirect their height.
That's what's happening with the wind right now. The zucchinis are being blown over. See, squash.
This is one of the squash that we pulled from out here.
I got a zucchini to be
and
ready
we
in a
got
couple days.
zucchinis growing, but just this little bit of wind is flipping some of the zucchini over right now. So, but here you go. This is what we've got. This is the pumpkin, the squash, and the zucchini, or extra zucchini.
Yeah, I've got pumpkins and gourds and watermelons, and I've got everything. They've all got little fruit on them already.
This is the turnips. Sherry thinned them out and left all the bigger ones, and took the smaller ones, and we threw them in the radish bin to see if they would start, but they all died out inside the turnip bin. We don't know how big they are. You know, it's a root vegetable. Can't really see it unless you pull it. Back over this way, trying to find it. I'm walking around. Hold on.
What was this? Is this a...
That's the red pepper. That's water.
No, look. Is that
A pumpkin or a squash?
But it has the shape of a watermelon. But watermelons
I don't know. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Watermelon row.
It's got little watermelons.
We've got little watermelons. We're trying to train them to go through the corn and down the aisles and not, you know, control the growth a little bit, but it's not going to. Well, Sherry says we do actually have, there's one.
See, I got about 10 watermelons that I saw.
That's a watermelon. So
That's
we got a
winter
couple.
Squash. That's what that one is. That was a winter squash.
We got something. This is the Honeydew Melon.
There was 2 earlier I saw.
Up through this way. And this
Cantaloupe.
is our cantaloupe.
Big ones over there.
There we go. We have a cantaloupe muskmelon right there. So it's growing up nicely. Hopefully this one will mature the correct way.
Not ferment.
Yeah, a couple years ago we grew them, picked them.
My winter squash.
And when we cut it open, it actually fermented because we took it too late. So it was fermenting on itself. Red peppers. I thought I saw one somewhere. I think we got some red peppers somewhere, but they're on there. This is the one that she was talking about that's sneaking through. It kind of looks like a extra butternut squash. Kind of looks like a watermelon. Kind of looks like, heck, it was extra. We don't know. These are the Johnsons. There's a set down there. And there they are. Right there. So we're not getting as many fruit on the outside for the tomatoes, but they are producing. Cucumbers, these are the space savers right here.
I've got 10 I'll probably pick in the next few days for more pickles.
Yep, there's one down there. Sherry says there's about, I don't know, 6 to 10 that she's going to pick in the next few days.
Here. That's the biggest one. The other rest are about a little bit smaller than that one.
This is a straight 8 like the one inside. These look a little healthier than the ones on the inside that grow out of a bucket.
The roots are cooler.
So, yeah, the roots stay cooler because the moisture stays in the ground. It doesn't come out. It's one of the differences that we're noting.
See that one? Okay, that one's ready.
There's a cucumber. Uh-oh. She's going nuts. It's a space saver harvest. Ooh, you've just seen the second harvest, third harvest, fourth harvest. Space saver.
Oh, that'll be your lunch tomorrow.
How about Tuesday? Not tomorrow.
Tuesday.
So those are our cucumbers.
That one's getting close. This is the one that lost that branch that had 6 tomatoes on it.
This is another one of the Johnsons, and we had high winds at the beginning, and it lost a couple branches, but that one's going to be a nice size tomato coming off. Those are German Johnsons. The white.
Oh, did you see? That's a better one.
Hold on, I'm almost there. These are the Hungarians. I took one into work. Guy bit into it. He said it's mild, but then again, this guy eats really hot things, so I don't know what mild turns into, but that's a Hungarian hot. He says it's kind of like a wax pepper to him.
The cayennes are turning red.
And here's our cayennes. Let me come down lower so you can see the bottoms, because that's where most of these peppers are growing. It's down low right now, so we're going to have a lot of cayenne. And like we said last week, somebody bit into one. Where'd you go?
Oh, it's right there.
Right there. They bit into it and decided not to eat it. So, all right, what are you showing me over here?
You already got its ear. It's first.
Yep, there's another one that started. Early stages on the corn. So, if all of these produce 2 ears of corn like they're supposed to, we should have right around 250 ears of corn, of sweet corn, and then 40 ears of the jeweled corn. So, yeah, this is the outside. I'll give you another long-range shot on the outie. And Mary, this is the difference between the innie and the outie. The outie looks like this. And if I look over the fence, There's the innie. So, all right, y'all have fun. We'll talk to you in a couple more weeks on the experimental. I'm trying to do these about every 2 weeks on the experimental because I'm spending more time on the inside. All right, take it easy, bye.